this video, we're going to check out the Novation SL Mark III. In this part, we're going to press options from the steps view that we can see here. Now we see pretty much the same display. And now it has been added, so if I press it, I can preview it. Now if we look over here, we can see that's lit up, and these are not lit up. So what this is here is this one step divided into 6. So if I want to add another note, say halfway through, I'm going to put that right here and press that step. So now it's been enabled and we can see it's lit up. And we can press it to hear it. If we want to hear what this sounds like, just press this step. So you can hear there's a little delay. Let's do another note. So let's put this note right here. And I'll do a high note right at the end. You can hear the hologram microcosm ringing out in the background. So let's do this. Let's make sure we're in pattern view, and we're going to change the end. Let's make this 5 steps. What I want to do is go into patterns, and I want to copy that all the way across. That way, whenever I change a pattern, it's always going to be that count of steps. So let's do that. Duplicate, hold the source, and then press the destination. So you can see it's pasting it all in. So if I go, say, to pattern 2, go to steps, now we have the same length. Let's go into this synth. We can see, let's go into patterns. Let's make that lower 2. We'll make that 6. Now we're going to go to the JX03 options. Let's make that 3. So let's go back to patterns. I'm going to duplicate this. Hold duplicate, source, destination. I have to do that same thing with this. Duplicate, source, destination. So now if I press shift pattern, now it shows all of the synths next to each other, so I can change them all at the same time if I want. So I put together some patterns, and I'm just going to be playing some effects over it, and maybe I'll be talking over it, just explaining what I'm doing. So right now we're in the shift pattern screen, and we're looking at the first pattern for all of the synths. I'm only using these 3, so I can just press down here, and as we can see, we're in the second pattern. We can arrow up and down to go to the different areas. So starting at pattern 1, I'm going to be playing around with sound effects and just experimenting with the patterns that I created. Drums programmed on the Novation circuit, sequenced on the Synthstrom Deluge. So here's pattern 1. I have some delay going on, just for effect. Let's go to next pattern. I have some drums in the background. Turn on some reverb on the RMX. next pattern. I'm going to turn on some combi effects on my Roland MX1. So we're going to hear some glitches just turning a knob here on the MX1. Turning up the drums. Up a little more. Let's turn up some Microcosm. Turn down the synths. Play with scatter a little more. Up the drums. We're going to turn up the synths now. We're going to turn on some H9 shimmer reverb. Turn down Microcosm. Turning off shimmer. Combi effect. Frequency on the Hologram Microcosm. Turn it up. Let's turn down the drums. Turn up the Microcosm alone. Turn down Microcosm. drums. Left is a hologram, Microcosm. Let's stop the music. You can hear it keeps going. Let's press play again.